Today, guys, we're going to be rebuilding the Philadelphia 76ers. So we're starting out in the off season, and yeah, so we're using the off season rosters. I'm going to show you it. KD is still on the Thunder for this roster, so we're going to have to try to rebuild them. And as I'm going to show you, this is the. I'm not trolling you. See? Hang on. KD is on the Thunder, and I don't know how back then Russell Westbrook was better than him. Okay, so let's get into this. Tim Duncan's retiring. Let's get out of the way the Hall of Fame introductions. Let's just reject all of these, because, I mean, let's keep the rules the same. That will probably just stay the same, and the draft lottery. Okay, so please get us one number one pick. And we're gonna get the fourth pick. Man, we got trolled. Wow, I thought. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trade for who got the second pick. Oh well, who got the second pick? Then we're gonna have to see. So we're gonna try to trade to get the second pick, so we can try to get Chris Dunn, a point guard, because all we have is centers. Like, I really don't know why the Philadelphia 76ers shouldn't draft De'Aaron Fox, because they need a point guard. They don't need a big small forward like Josh Jackson. I'm just saying, 76ers, you're stupid if you want Josh Jackson. But okay, so now we're gonna find who has the second pick. I wasn't really paying attention when I was doing this, so okay, so the Timberwolves. We're gonna try to take their second round pick. We're probably gonna have to give them a lot of picks instead. Let's just throw in a lot of seconds. 3 second round picks. Nope. 4. Okay, finally they accepted our trade. Okay, so now we're gonna try to get like a top 20 pick so we can draft Malcolm Brogdon. I don't know why 2K makes him so trash in the draft, but we're gonna try to get the Pistons number 18 pick, and we're gonna give him Carl Landry to clear up some cap space. Pretty good move right there, and we're gonna get a 2018 protected pick. So just literally fire everyone. We're gonna fire everyone and try to sign the best guys in the league. Give them all what they want. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna sign all of them. What 2K? Like what? You can only sign one of them at a time. Well, that's stupid. Oh well, okay. So okay, so we have to. Okay, so that's pretty dumb. And we can't sign him. Oh well, let's just simulate to the next stage and then we'll fix it up when it's not as complicated. Okay, so if you don't know, if you want to succeed in a franchise, you need to get a good coaching staff. Because a coach is who knows how to get the ball in the basket. So they hired a pretty good head scout, and no assistant coach wants to come to us for the amount of money we're giving them. So we're going to sign him, but we're going to give him like way less money so we can sign some more guys. How much money will he go for? We're literally cheating him out of $1 million and he's not budging. Okay, so we're going to go down to 4 mil to see if he would accept 4. Okay, so he does, so now we can get. No, I don't want that F defense. Okay, so let's get a new trainer, the best guy out there, and yep, we're good for this season. Draft combine doesn't really matter, and let's just get into the NBA draft, and we're going to draft Chris Dunn with our second pick. Please don't draft him first overall, Phoenix Suns. I don't know why 2K makes Chris Dunn so good, but I don't know, I want him if he's so good then. Okay. So, are they going to take Ben Simmons? No, Brandon Ingram. Wow. And we're going to take Chris Dunn, so that means he's got to go third. 78 overall. Brandon Ingram was kind of a bust this season, though. I'm just saying, don't get triggered, Duke fans or Lakers fans. I'm just saying, even though I hate Duke. But, okay, so we're going to take Chris Dunn. Let's see what they have to offer us. LeBron might be in there. Okay, so no, we're not taking any of those trades. Let's get Chris Dunn, third-rated player in the draft. So I'm probably just going to sim to our next user pick after this. Let's just go ahead to see who goes third, if they're going to take Ben Simmons or not, because I'm kind of curious. I have a feeling they're going to take some trash guy like Jamal Murray. I just do. Instead of, well, Jamal Murray's not trash. He's just not as good as Ben Simmons. What if I'm right? If I'm right, I'll freaking... Oh! I got it right. I'm sorry if I screamed. Okay, so we're just going to sim to our next user pick. And let's see what trade offers we can get for it. And Rudy Gay, I've thought about taking that Rudy Gay one, but we have to give up our 2018 Pistons pick that we got. So you see me looking at it again, but I kind of wanted Rudy Gay, but I don't want to give up that pick. Yeah, it was hard for me. But I just had to decline to take Malcolm Brogdon, the Virginia shooting guard. Okay, so let's just take Malcolm Brogdon. Like, he's ranked 16th overall. In some other cases, he's ranked 8th overall, but I don't even... But he's pretty good in 2K. That's all I know. Okay, so we're probably just gonna sim to end the rest of the draft, because what's the point of watching all 60 picks? I mean, honestly. I'm thinking of doing a 2017 like draft predictions pick. Let's just decline that. I'm good. Okay, so we're just gonna sim to the end here and let's review it. I really want to see what like number pick Ben Simmons went. It had to be 4. There's no way he went 5th. How did Marquise Chris go over Ben Simmons? I don't know. But we're going to have to sign both of these guys. Team player options. Let's give, Hollis Thompson and I don't really know his name. Richland Holmes. I can't really read it because I'm scrolling back and forth when I was editing this. They can walk. Okay, so this Derrick Rose looking dude. He looks like Derrick Rose. He can walk. The only guy I'm gonna offer a contract to out of this is Isaiah Cannon. Isaiah Cannon. What happened to my voice right there? I'm trying to sound hype in my videos, but sometimes it's just hard. Okay, yeah. Derrick Rose. Okay, free agency. Let's just offer every single like stud, like whatever they want, because you never know when one of them are gonna accept. Okay, DeMar DeRozan is who I really want, but if we could get Dwayne Wade, it'd be pretty good too. And I'm gonna try to sign Dwight Howard just for some trade bait to try to get Hassan Whiteside, even though I'm still gonna offer Hassan Whiteside a contract. I'm still gonna use him as trade bait if Hassan Whiteside doesn't accept, which he probably won't. Dirk, no, I'm not really gonna give him one. Okay, I'm gonna bump him down to 30 million because I don't really think. Okay, I'm not gonna give him a trade clause because we're gonna try to trade him first of all. So who else can we sign? J.R. Smith would be pretty nice. We can get a shooting touch. Yeah, I'm gonna sign him for 70 mil. It's 7 mil. What am I talking about? Okay, so Nicholas Batum, give him a contract for 18 mil. And Ryan Anderson would be pretty good because he can shoot. Because you can't have too much shooting in today's NBA. Jared Sullinger is gonna ask for too much. Nene, he can go for minimum. And we're his only person offering a contract. Oh, we got Dwayne Wade? Dang, we already got a playoff spot. We got Dwayne Wade. Wow. Okay, Andre Drummond. I'm going to try to offer him a contract. And let's just advancing. Who will sign with? And we got Dwight Howard and pretty much all the ones that we want. And I didn't expect those other guys to sign with us. So, yeah. So, this is going to be our team that we're going to roll with. And I'm going to show you the roster. But we need one more power forward, so I'm going to get Ersan Ilyasova. I didn't pronounce that right at all. I'm sorry. Isaiah Cannon and Ersan. Okay, so let's just advance. So we're going to go look at player progression to see what happened. This is our roster. As you see, Dwayne Wade went down one because he's getting pretty old. Not to be mean, D-Wade, but you are getting pretty old. Okay, so this is going to be where we start doing the season pretty much, basically. Okay, so we're going to try to see what we can get for Dwight Howard, because usually when I do this, the Heat always want Dwight Howard for Hassan Whiteside, and you know 2K, they're slow, so don't be surprised if this takes a few seconds for them to get a trade offer for Dwight Howard. But, yeah, so chillax a bit, guess. Come on, 2K, you got this. Okay, so finally it popped up. We're gonna see if we can get one for for Hassan Whiteside. If they don't give me a trade offer for Hassan Whiteside, which they don't, I'm gonna go do it for myself through proposed trade. So Dwight Howard, I just don't want his $30 million contract. That's why I'll throw in like 5 picks just for Hassan Whiteside, because I think he'd be a pretty good developing player. So I'd like literally give the house for him. Okay, so no, they don't. So I'll give you another first round pick. I'm guessing they want a lot of first round picks for Hassan Whiteside, but let's just see. So we're going to try to throw in a few seconds and another first. Nope, they still don't want it. Let's try to throw in another first. And finally, they accept our trade offer for Hassan Whiteside. So I think now our roster is set. And we're led by Hassan Whiteside and Dwayne Wade. And we have too many centers, so I'm going to put Jahlil Okafor at power forward. And we're going to leave all that the same. We got to put our rotations together. And these are going to be our rotations for this season. And now we're just going to simulate to the trade deadline, see how well we do. And yeah, so okay. Getting off to a pretty good start here. And we get destroyed by Cleveland. We're going to decline that trade. Decline that another trade. I'm not giving up Chris Dunn. And we're off to a very good start here. Dang. What? For a team that went 10-72 last year, this is really, really good. We're going to break the 70. We're on track to break the 73-9 record. I'm just saying. We are on track to win 70 games. If 2K doesn't troll us, we are. I've never done a rebuild and gotten off to a better start like this good. But I have a feeling like after the trade deadline, we're going to go like 10-20. That's going to literally, so we're going to get like a 7 seed probably. I wouldn't be surprised if 2K made that happen, because they've done it multiple times before, where you start off so hot and then you just start losing. But we'll see. And another trade offer. We're getting a whole lot of trade offers here, and yeah, I think this is where our bad starts. I think this is where we start to get bad. Losing to the Bucks and the Kings, yeah. Yeah, we don't want to win. Please don't get blown out to the Clippers. And we got freaking wrecked by, let me do the math. 37. We lost by like 51 points, I believe, to the Clippers. Yeah, and we're probably going to lose the 1 seed soon because the Cavaliers are only 3 games behind us, and we just keep on losing like no one's business. How do the Heat beat us? We have Hassan Whiteside. I don't even care if they have Dwight Howard. And we're probably going to lose to the Celtics too. Okay, come on, 2K. Okay, yep, we're going to lose. Okay, so we actually did really good, though, for a team, even though we did kind of drop off in the second part. Who was balling out, though? What am I doing? Player says, Jahlil Okafor was balling out. We need to give him more minutes in our rotation. So let's go see that. So everybody's progressing and stuff. So we're going to go into the second part of the season. I'm not going to make any trades because we've been doing really good for the 76ers. And we're going to get off to a terrible start. Already 0-3. Yeah. We still got the playoffs, but I wouldn't be surprised if we got a 4 seed. Yeah, and the Cavaliers have already passed us. But we've already clinched a playoff spot, so that's pretty good, I guess. And let's look at the standings here. How are the Pacers third? Like, I don't... Like, literally, how are the Pacers third? But I'm not one to be talking. We're just going to simulate here, and we're going to finish with 56 wins. Cavaliers are going to beat us for the 1 seed because we kind of did terrible through the trade deadline. LeBron James MVP, Ben Simmons Rookie of the Year, Brandon Knight 6th man, Anthony Davis Defensive Player, D'Angelo Most Improved, and Doc Rivers Coach of the Year with 62 wins. And they're a 3 seed, but they got Coach of the Year. Wait, does that mean 3 teams went 62 and 20? Okay, we only have 1 team that won 60 games. I wouldn't be surprised if we lost in the first round because the way we've been playing was so bad. Okay, 2-2, 3-2, 3-3, game 7. Okay, and the Pacers know that we're actually going up against a team that actually has some talent. We're probably going to get wrecked. Yeah, yeah, we're down 3-1. Yeah, and it's over for us. It's probably going to be another Cleveland and Golden State, and Cleveland's probably going to win because just 2K worships Cleveland. I've noticed that. So let's just simulate current round. Portland. Okay, you know the Cavs got this. And the Portland Trailblazers win the title, and Damian Lillard gets MVP. I will do another rebuild like this if we can get wow, if we can get 5 likes, I'll do another rebuild like this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll continue next season. And peace out and bye. That's all I gotta say.